Meet the Candidate is a public service announcement brought to you by CFDV.
Hi, I'm Sherry Bondy. I'm seeking re-election in the Ward 4 seat for the town of Essex. I've been a strong advocate and a strong voice for the Harrow representatives at the council chamber during the last 2 terms. I feel it's been a very much an honor and a privilege to serve the people. I don't take it for granted at all. I have a degree in social work and education, which has taught me to listen to people and to research on their behalf. Some of the accomplishments council has done in the last term is elected the deputy mayor at large, which is something I felt very strongly about, that position needs to be elected by the people and it needs to be accountable by the people. So that's a major change we'll see in the 2018 election. Another thing that I'm hearing on the doorsteps from people in Harrow is we have concerns with our police presence. So that's something I would like to see the council, the new council, open up that file, look at level of service and say, are we getting what we want? Are we meeting the service targets? Another exciting thing that's happening in Harrow is we have our Harrow Streetscape project coming through. It's in its final draft coming back to council. So that'll signify to investors that Harrow is a place that you can invest in that we've worked well with our businesses to bring that together. One of the things that I would like to see is some progressive ideas brought up in council. Things like waste diversion, working with the higher levels of government on the Great Lakes, working with our youth to get our youth more active, working on active transportation in the region, really building partnerships and not working in silos so much. We need to elect a council that has integrity. I put a feather in my cap for saying that I'm really accessible. I'm really out there. Everything I do is done with transparency and accessibility. I also keep a high profile by doing a lot of posts on my Facebook and social media and by building relationships with administration and the residents. My strength in the council chambers comes from you, the residents. So that's why I would like to see us continue with feedback forms. In fall of 2017, I went door to door on every home in Harrow, knocking and listening to residents about their feedback. I think that that's something important this council should continue to do, is engage with our residents. We've certainly had our numbers of hiccups in the council chambers, but I think it's time that we put all that aside and really start working on the issues. So with that being said, I would like to ask the residents of Harrow for their support in the October 22nd election. I'm hoping that all of you get out and vote. We would really like to have a high voter turnout, and I would like to serve again, so let's bring Bondy back.
Meet the Candidate is a public service announcement brought to you by CFDV.